Y'all ever listen to those voices in your head? Why not? One of them may have the answer. All of us have more than one voice operating within us. It is just some human beings are ignoring them, and some humans are just listening to one voice over the other. Today, I want to speak on the nature of these voices and how they can better your leadership and your entrepreneurship. Let's talk about it. So, which voices am I speaking on? I'm speaking on creativity and logic. And if you're an entrepreneur, you've already noticed that becoming too creative don't earn you no cash flow. Okay? Why is this? Because just because you're creative doesn't mean you have a good balance of logic that's going to help you sell your creation. Okay? Logic is the mind that is going to sell your creation. Okay? So a lot of times we are operating in a creative mind. This creative mind will cause us to not have the necessary tools, to not have the necessary mental muscle memory that is required for us to sell ourselves and sell the thing that we are creating. Okay? We must listen to our inner voice of logic that is telling us to stop. Okay? I have a saying and a sign in my office that says, learn how not to create. Okay, I need reminders to not create. You may need these same reminders. Okay, learn how not to create. Okay, listen to the logic within you. Okay, that is telling you this is enough. Okay, because sometimes those inner voices, okay, logic that is, creativity that is, and there's another. Okay, sometimes those inner voices are indeed all the answers that we need. We already have the answers, they are inside of us. Okay, and then those of us that are too logical, we become overthinkers. Okay, this can also be our entrepreneurs, this can also be our leaders. Okay, overthinkers won't make good entrepreneurs. Overthinkers won't make good leaders. Why? Because you will overthink yourself right out of selling the product. Okay, you will overthink yourself right out of delivery. You will overthink yourself, okay, into procrastinating into the next stage. Okay, overthinkers care too much. Yeah, you care too much. You care too much about the way people feel. You care too much about the way you're viewed. You care too much, okay, about the wrong things instead of focusing and prioritizing action. Okay? Action is what the logic mind is getting away from. So when we are overthinking, we must understand that we are not performing. Okay? And a lot of times, even our entrepreneurs, we come into these overthinking patterns. Okay? We overthink the simplest things. Okay? I remember I used to overthink the simplest things. Simplest things like brochures, simplest things like menus, simplest things like emails, simplest things. The simplest things. Okay? Invoices, simplest things. Okay? You'll overthink the simplest things if you don't establish a relationship with this third voice. Yes, there's a third. And this third voice is the deepest. This third voice is the strongest. This third voice, okay, holds seniority over the other voices. Okay? Because this voice comes directly from you. Okay? Now, our other voices, creativity and logic, they come from mind. Okay? And although mind is yours, mind is the result of memories, pluses, minuses, balances, and equations, okay, that are there to protect me and my environment. Okay, but you have something deeper, something that supersedes the environment. Okay? You have intuition. Okay? You have intuition, and this is your third voice. Intuition, okay, is going to compel you to create more actions. It's going to compel you to move off of your heart. Okay? Intuition is going to compel you to listen to yourself. Okay? Intuition has compelled you to find this video. Intuition, okay, has compelled you to want to increase your value, want to change your own algorithm. okay? That you are only receiving and that you are only giving and increasing your value and another's. This is intuition. Intuition knows what you want. Intuition has brought to the table logic and creativity, and it requires this balance, okay? This balance in this relationship that begins with you, okay? It's going to begin with you accepting, okay? If I'm the overthinker, if I'm the over creator, okay? If I'm overly creative, if, okay, I'm underperforming, it's going to require some truth. Self-awareness requires truth. I have to become aware of self for me to listen to my intuition. You understand? Okay? I have to become aware of self. Everyone isn't aware of self. Okay? Self itself. Okay? We speaking on soul. We speaking on you. Okay? And the loudest voice that you have, okay? The megaphone to soul is intuition. It's going to require your intuition, okay? It's going to require for you to prioritize action, okay? Listen to your gut, as they say. Listen to self. This is self-awareness, okay? It begins with acceptance. It begins with truth, okay? You can't accept nothing if it isn't on the grounds of truth, okay? So these are our three voices. Again, logic. And a logical person will overthink themselves out of relationships. A logical person will overthink themselves out of the next project. A logical person right now, okay, is between one project and another, okay? And they are stuck, okay? I want you to listen to yourself, okay? Listen to those other voices. Listen to creativity, okay? Sometimes we get stuck in a box. Okay, whatever problem we in, sometimes it has us in a box. Okay, and what do I mean? I mean, we see a wall, and we see another wall, and we see another wall. And pretty soon these walls look like limitations. It feels like I can't go this way within my thoughts. I can't go this way. I've seen all the pluses and the minuses. I've come to wit's end. I can't see myself out of this problem, out of this equation. Okay, it's time to get creative. Okay, creativity is going to have us sometimes walk around these walls. Creativity is going to have us sometimes understanding that, okay, I need new variables, okay, so I can work with. Mine sometimes need new variables. Creativity may have you change the environment, change the equation, okay, include new people, include new variables, okay. Listen to your intuition, okay. You see the intuition, okay, holds seniority over these two minds within you, okay? And if you have your mind set to value, if you have your mind set to abundance, okay, I want you to understand that this was first a navigation from yourself. This was first, okay, a GPS destination set by intuition. Keep listening to that. And until next time, let's get rich.